Hey guys, Alex here with MDPen. Thank you for tuning in. Today I just wanted to give some guidelines on how you can perfect your microneedling technique if you're already needling or if you are a newbie. If you missed yesterday's video, I'm going over the different types of training that we offer here at MDPen, so definitely check that one out. I will touch a little bit on training in this video. Feel free to ask questions in the comments. Again, this is going to be a general video on perfecting some of your techniques. And of course, I always recommend, and I know there's offices that do a little bit of everything. Maybe you're a med spa, maybe you're a large practice. But if you're a solo esthetician who's microneedling, I always recommend having a specialty. Specialty areas of focus. You don't have to be perfect at everything. You don't have to offer everything you can legally offer in your state. If your main focus is anti-aging, aging prevention, if your main focus is acne scarring, just don't overwhelm yourself when you're starting out with microneedling. And of course, if you pay for MDPen to come train you, we would love for you, as I said yesterday, to have one model for anti-aging, one model for acne scars, one model for body. But if you know that you are an office that specializes in, again, anti-aging, preventative anti-aging, or if you're an acne specialist who really wants to specialize in acne scarring, I can really zone in when it comes to not only your product knowledge training, but your business development training, so that we can really focus on these areas. So if you're someone who specializes in scarring or acne scarring, you will learn specialized techniques with MDPen. Now, if you've trained with us, you know we do teach a certain crosshatch method. But depending on, let's say, the type of acne scarring, you're going to learn specific pen techniques, such as stamping, ways to glide your hand, ways to hold your pen. And it's really important when you are microneedling that you're not applying pressure on the skin. This is going to really enhance your technique and make your treatment wonderful. I see some questions coming in. Yeah, so I'd love to touch on this question. So she's asking, what are some common mistakes to avoid when microneedling? So common mistakes are going to be doing circles on the entire face and not knowing how many passes you've done, not keeping track of that. Also, as I said, pressure. Microneedling is not a treatment that requires pressure. Again, your main goal is keeping the cartridge flat on the skin and not arcing it, which is something we will teach you that you can really perfect as you learn, but that's going to be really important. Another common mistake is going back over an area that's already reached its clinical endpoint. So if you have pinpoint bleeding in an area and you haven't done 3 or 4 passes, you don't need to get to 3 or 4 passes. So this can be a common mistake, and microneedling, it's a big misconception that the more you bleed, the more you're responding, the better result you'll have. So these are all things that you need to know. Great question here. So yes, along with enhancing your microneedling techniques, you're going to enhance more by using MDPen serums. Shenna saying, are there specific skincare products or serums that can be combined with microneedling to optimize results? Yeah, so I did a lot of videos last week on the Ultra Glide products and optimizing results with those post-treatment. But what I'd love to touch on in conjunction with that question is using MDPen's hyaluronic acid during the treatment. And yes, you can still use our other serums. Yes, absolutely, you can needle with our human-derived growth factor gel, but I highly recommend keeping this as your base. And by that, I mean you can mix this with the human-derived growth factor gel. You can mix this with cellular renewal or tighten and lift. So those are like 4 treatment glide options, or you can use it on its own. So that's number 4. 4 glide options. This Pure HA is really going to help with your technique. You are going to be able to glide the pen, the needles on the skin so evenly, so perfectly. It is not too thin. It is not too thick. This is not going to clog your needle cartridge. It's also going to be cost effective for you. You can needle a full face with 10 to 15 pumps. Most people, 1 to 2 pumps, you can needle the whole forehead all the way to the temples before you're even putting a third pump on the skin. So this is a product you can dispense. And it's great during the treatment to know that you have enough to not be touching the bottle. And then you can focus more on your technique when you already have your treatment glide set aside. So that's also going to be really helpful. A lot of questions today, guys. Thank you. Can you recommend any resources or training programs that can help me further enhance my microneedling technique? Yeah, absolutely. So we have one, you can use the scheduling link on our website, which is really helpful, which we can insert there in the comment section. I'll highlight it on the screen, but go under the scheduling section and the website, and you can talk to a specialist who will help you choose the type of training that is best for you, whether it's virtual or in person. And again, even if you don't have MDPen as a device, if you have a different microneedling device, if you bring in our skincare line, you will get a one-on-one training with me on product knowledge and also on your business development skills. So definitely check that out. But I do recommend using the schedule link there. We have multiple training programs, and a specialist will help you decide which training program is going to be best for you. So you're going to absolutely, okay, yeah, I see more aftercare questions. Absolutely, guys. So MDPen has a line, a SKU of 10 skincare products. 8 of them can be used either during the treatment or during the day after treatment. And those are all going to really help. For specific guides that I can give you right now off the cusp, absolutely, our post-care trio on the website is a great one, and our aftercare recovery kit. These 2 kits for post microneedling are going to give you the products that you want to help maximize your results, to replenish your skin, to hydrate your skin. So check out those 2 kits. The growth factor gel is going to be vital. If you are a professional, even if you're using PRP, exosomes, PRF, I don't care. You should still be using our human-derived growth factor gel at the end of the treatment. Apply a thin layer on the skin, send your patient home with that on. Maybe you also sold them the product along with our copper HA mist. This is going to be ideal. And it's going to, again, maximize your results. Another great way to maximize your results, of course, and enhancing your technique is, of course, going to be practice. Practice, practice, practice. So if you're not having MDPen, come in for the day to help train you, you do want to be learning. So this is going to be staff, friends, family, and again, whatever your specialty is going to be. If you want to microneedling everything off the bat, if you want to do face, body, and hair, that's totally cool. We will train you in all areas. But if you're going to, offer body, you want to get comfortable doing stretch marks, doing abdominoplasty scars, crepey, loose, saggy skin on the body, all of these things. Here's that direct link for the growth factor gel. This is going to help enhance your technique, enhance your results. You can needle with it, add HA to it. You want to apply this at the end of the treatment, send your client home with it. Also, if you have an outstanding microneedling technique, it's going to set you aside from others in your area. If someone has had microneedling done by other people and then sees you as an MDPen professional for that next treatment, I can almost guarantee that if you've been trained by us, they're going to be really impressed. And you may be doing little things that the previous professional did not do, that the client will take notice of, will appreciate, that will maximize their results as well. So definitely keep that in mind. Thank you guys so much for all of your participation in today's video. Thank you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye.